purse. Bankroll, get the loot and the tender. There's no contender, I am the spender. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
Get rich. It's going up. Get rich.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
All right, look, I want to win the NBA Cup.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP in the house.
Shaking, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
MP. I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joakim. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah.
Or is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
Nah, you'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but, you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know.
You know he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight. And, you know, people think that I'm crazy. And I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate yourself to your
I would not say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not going to stand here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say can affect everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when speaking into a microphone.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? And pose in a way that reflects that.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good,
right?
how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today?
All right. Stand right here?
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
All right, bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
MP.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. Dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. Nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? Things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
It's a little different.
It's different.
All right,
it's different.
Hey,
it's different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
We know MP came ready to play.
The presentation of the award ceremony. Introducing the NBA champion, Boston Celtics. Your head coach is Joe Mazzulla.
season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And to look at the starters for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for Boston, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talk to MP about his time growing up.
Team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. So on the floor for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here's Pritchard. Oh, Robinson with a block. They recover it. Pass to Rush. It's rebounded by McBride. New York leading by 5. Outside Payne. To the inside. Achiuwa. Rush grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Springer. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. McBride's got 4 rebounds now. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA. And with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Payne. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Boston pulls it in.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Now Tatum. Beyond the arc. Tatum drills the 3.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Brunson surveys. They get back on track. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brunson's got 22.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Payne. Up top, Robinson. Now here's Brunson. The teardrop. No good on the shot. Outside Tatum to the paint. Here's Rush. Tries again. And at last, they get one to fall. Rush has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Tatum. Derek White's checked in for Springer. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Towns. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Holiday with the ball. Porzingis with it. There's the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
And the Knicks making a change here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, and posing their will down there whenever they want.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Towns has got 10.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Holiday taking his time here. Up top, Brown. Anunoby covering. Brown can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's McBride. Knocks it down from distance. McBride's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Now here's Holiday. McBride covers. Outside Holiday to the middle. And the basket by Rush. 10 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Towns. No good there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston out in front. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. A question here. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I'm...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second... Both teams making some changes here. Knicks leading by 3. They've got Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Rush in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Here's Payne. Rush grabs the board. Rush has got rebound number 8 now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Pritchard. A minute 53 left to play in the third. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown! 13
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
1:14 left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua's checked in for Robinson. McBride can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Out to Horford. Now Brown. McBride covers. Brown can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Achua. Oh, from deep. Hauser grabs the board. Boston's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pritchard, the pass to Rush. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rush has got 12 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Towns for 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. On the floor for New York, we've got Achua. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Ryan in at the small forward position. Achua passes to Brunson. Five on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Outside Tatum. There's a screen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Achua. Outside McBride. Tatum with some nice D. Boston leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. Here's Rush. McBride covers. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Drew Holiday's checked in for Hauser. And a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. And it's New York with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Rush has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Tatum. The 3. connects from downtown. Tatum's got 32 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Hart. Boston pulls it in. Rush has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Horford outside. Down low. And the basket by Rush. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Screen by Robinson. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Celtics lead by 6. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. He's still feeling it. And it's Boston scoring again.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Wins pay the bills, baby.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky.
MP had his first career double-double. That shows talent and drive, and we'd love to see both. Keep on keeping on, player.
They call this place the phone booth, so dial up a double.
Oh, yeah.
MP.
He's about to tear it up. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
At the point guard position, 6'4".
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the... All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10...
Keith calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's Rush, and it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. Here's Pritchard, defended by Kispert. Tatum wide open, he fires one, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Pass to Holmes. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Celtics leading by 6. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Rush. Tries again. Rush. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 8.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Brogdon with it. He's got 7. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gill is checked in for Koulibaly. Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Off target with his 3. Wizards trail by 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Holmes with a screen on Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And Boston with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated them.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Mike comes in for Pritchard. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
Oh, great ball movement there. And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Inside, stolen by Brogdon. And here we go. Washington fast break and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time, he took the foul.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Right through the D for the layup. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And Brown is at his best when he's attacking inside.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Rejected by Rush. Outside, White. Holiday sets the pick for Porzingis. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Here's Rush. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
when you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Coulibaly finds Kuzma. This one for three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 18. On the wing, Coulibaly. Wizards passing it around. Here's Kuzma. A shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his third foul of the game. Wizards making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Great open look there. White's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kuzma outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Porzingis. No coverage that time. 5 points in the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some...
Checking out the Celtics. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Boston Celtics.
I've got to...
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to...
And as we dive into the... Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Valanciunas. Brogdon outside. Sarr sets the screen for Brogdon. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Corey Kispert is out there with Brogdon, and it's Bey in at small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. To answer back, but that three is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the slam dunk by Rush.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. From the Wizards, they're shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kispert kicks to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. A 3. Rush grabs the miss. Rush has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Horford. He's out there with Rush. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Rush the pass to Horford. Here's Walsh. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Kispert. Now Sarr. Bagley sets a screen for Brogdon. That three off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Bay into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Brent talking about Saddiq Bey. He's the type of player that every team covets.
Well, you think about Saddiq Bey and where it is that he came from culturally in college, and this is a guy at his size and with his ability, you can plug in and play and know you're going to get genuine effort on a nightly basis.
And the Celtics making a change here. Springer's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Launches a three. Hands it from downtown.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Sarr. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Now here's Horford. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Rush. And the layup's good off the glass.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Brogdon kicks to Kispert. Back to Brogdon. Now Kispert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Rush's shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Brogdon looking it over. Here's Bay. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Springer, defended by Kispert. Here's Rush, out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Poole's checked in for the Wizards.
Substitution on the court.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Poole. For the three. Rebound, Boston. Rush is... Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Poole. Pritchard gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Rush. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Rush has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Kuzma outside. Now here's Poole. And again, Washington no good. Rush the pass to Hauser. Here's Shireman to the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 12 points for P.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
2 points, that one goes.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Here's Pritchard. Rush the pass to Hauser. And here is Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Hauser. Out to the right wing. Here's Shireman. It's rebounded by Poole. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Springer the pass to Rush. Rebounded by the Wizards. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And it's Carrington missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Rush, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Poole. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
MP like an artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.
Throw them buffs on, MP. We're in the deep.
Oh yeah.